Hello and welcome back to Aquablad versus the World Bosses, and we are at the end of our journey together. We are going to be facing Jalmyr, and we're going to see if we can take him down. Now, I've heard some things around the office about what this guy does, so I do have a general idea. I know it has something to do with mythics, and I have a lot of mythics actually. So let's see what information we have on this guy in game. Pools of Solace. Where do unanswered riddles go? To the Pools of Solace, where Jalmyr collects unknowable things. The boundary between myth and reality is lessened here. Bring your mythic cards, you'll need them. It's good to know. Well, I think the Green Rush from our last episode has quite a few mythics, so I'm going to take the Green Rush in. I'm a fan of Green Rush myself, so I was happy to defeat him beforehand, the last boss with Green Rush. Alright, so let's see what this guy gets up to. Oh, look who it is. My favourite card. 50 life, that is a lot. In the Pools of Solace, mythic cards cost 1 less. Wow, that's pretty handy. Oh, he gave me a treasure. That's nice of him. Okay, let's get this messenger down. I guess we can use this now. Maybe there's something better we can play. Nice. And they're mythic as well, so they cost 2 less. What on earth? Each turn, the cards I'm holding cost... Well, this is not fair. Damn, greater wisdom. It always upsets me, that card. What? Why? That's not fair. Sad times. All right. Okay. I need to deal 50 damage to this guy. So the longer you keep cards in your hands, the deader they become. That's a good thing to know. Four cost Elderwood Embrace feels bad. Let's go. Wait, what? That's not fair. That's signed by it as well. Well, what am I gonna do with this? let's be honest. I think I'm just dead. There's just no other way to put it. Not only did he increase the cost of my cards, but he also stole my most powerful card. That's just not fair. Alright, Jamia, you win this round, but I will be back as I always come back. And I'm going to take you down. Let's go to the deck builder and figure out a way to beat this guy. Alright guys, we are back in the deck builder, and I think I have just the deck to take this guy down. I have a lot of mythic cards, commons and rares mainly, which I've been slowly gathering throughout the last few months of Faeria, of time I've been playing Faeria. I buy packs, I try and get like play sets of mythic commons mainly. I don't have a lot of mythic epics. I think I have Ground Shakers. I have a mythic Kaleem and a mythic Garadan. So that's pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna go Yellow Rush. Because all these cards are gonna be really cheap. Since they're mythic. And I feel like we can take advantage of this reduction with Yellow Rush, because we don't need a lot of Faeria to get going anyway, and with Kaleem's Prayer, we accelerate very fast. So if we combine that with, just Yellow Rush's pace and the cost reduction, That way we should be in a pretty good spot. I might actually just make a couple of changes here. Just you know, just in case things get a little hairy. Well, we'll have that Doomsday waiting in the wings. You know, we'll take one assassin as well, why not? So this is the list I am going to be using to try and beat Jalmyr. It's going to be Yellow Rush, going to be the Mino version, the Mino Caro version, which uses Doomsday, it uses Queen's Guards, and it uses Radiance. So we're going to see if I can take this guy down in our next match against Jamia. So everything in my deck is mythic apart from the Radiance. So all these cards are going to be super cheap. I'll throw these away. Look at this. Cost reduced already. Double neutral straight up. And hopefully we can get some... aggressive creatures down. So the wisdom does allow this to kill my demon, but it does trade unless it's a safeguard. Alright, there we go. So I should have taken advantage of this. Completely forgot about that. So using cheap cards early is going to be something I want to consider. Right, so that's fine. That costs 0 anyway, so that makes no difference. Let's just go for double demon here. Demons will take care of these wandering monks. So what the mythic cards basically do is give you a bit of a head start. I think that's the best way to put it. It's cost 0 anyway. Oh, my normal cost in prayer. Oh, you can have that. That's fine. I still managed to get the prayer off, so I don't care. But now I can't play that aggressive land, so I did mess up. That sucks. All right, we're gonna have to go down this side. Let's take care of this. We're gonna win soldier. And we're gonna soul drain. Clear. Then we pass. Now this can't be increased in power because the thing with Radiance can't change. It will always be in relation to your life total. Wait, did he double move with this? Wait, no. The follower was on the lake. How did it get all the way over here? This guy's a cheater. Probably play Crusader. Just gonna like follower into Crusader. You're gonna steal my dude? Wait, does it steal every creature that hits him? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to beat him? Okay, I see. I thought he just stole the first creature. Apparently he steals them all. Let's see if he steals this one. Okay, that's good to know. So we can't hit his orb basically. So he rushes out the question. So burn, mill is an option. I could mill him. Do I really want to mill him? He's kind of milling me as well, using the Hunted Outlaw. And he has more life than me. How am I ever going to mill him? He does use Greater Wisdom, though. He does accelerate his mill by 5 cards. All right, we're gonna start off with burn. If burn doesn't work out, we'll switch over to mill. So let's surrender this, and off we go back to the deck builder once again. We definitely know going forward that our cards increase in our hand, and we can't hit his orb because he steals our creatures. Now I don't know if Rebel Slinger or the Brute's combat ability will trigger that, but I guess we're gonna find out. So we're gonna build a burn deck. There's no land destruction, so red, yellow, burn might be pretty decent. It's a bit pricey, that's my only issue. Actually, red, yellow, burn is probably perfect. Yeah, let's try it. Problem is I don't have a... Well, this one mythic will actually make a difference here. I have the mythic trainings, I have mythic flash winds. I'm pretty sure everything... I have everything mythic apart from Cypher and the Scourge Flames. You know what? I think I might... No, I'll keep that. That's fine. Yeah, so just Cypher and 2 Scourge Flames are the only non-mythics in the deck. If you haven't already, check out last week's episode of Deck Doctor and Deck Pilot, where I go into far more detail about this deck, and this list is exactly the same. So we're going to try that out against Jalmyr, and hopefully this time I'll beat him. Alright, Jalmyr. Let's do this. You're about to get burnt, my friend. Burn, baby, burn. And I can't hit his orb, so I'm going to be using these creatures to... basically mainly just defend and just chip away at his health. I can use Scourge Flame far more defensively. That's absolutely fine. I need to use this urn early. Although, if I was playing mill, this would be a bait. Absolute bait. Okay, we want to go up the same side as him. We'll take the... Well, we will take advantage of this. And then we'll get the 2 Ring Guards down. Now, this could actually prove to be a problem because Scourge Flame's going to get very, very expensive. Too expensive, actually. Alright, Mega Wisdom. So I need to pick up a Cypher's Wrath just to be able to kill this. I could just use the Flame Burst, I guess. It's a Gift of Steel. Not really interested in that just yet. I just need to keep playing stuff, unfortunately, because it's just going to get too pricey. Oh man. And a Safeguard. It's absolutely fine. We have the Ground Shaker. Not that we have enough Faeria to play it, though. Yep. And that's a problem. Let's do this. Alright, this actually works. So he doesn't steal creatures if I deal burn damage to him. And now I have Gift of Steel. Gift of Steel will keep this guy alive. Which is fine. Cypher's Wrath. Well, at this rate, I'm never playing the Scourge Flame. He's going in. He is really rushing me down. So I can train in, collect Cyphers this, and play a cheap Ground Shaker. Well, a normal cost Ground Shaker at least. Oh no, there's a taunt there. I'm not going to be able to play like that. Alright, let's retreat and let's just play the Ground Shaker. Man, even my flash winds are going to cost Faeria. Oh man, this is cheating. There's too much stuff going on here. Faeria Ground Shaker? Come on. How do I even do this? I'd love to be able to land and flash wind and collect an extra Faeria, but it's just not going to happen. I mean, I could do this. This feels really wasteful. I don't know, like, I kind of feel like the Scourge Flames are not working. They're too expensive. It's tough because you have to have enough Faeria to be able to play your stuff that's really overpriced thanks to his time goes on ability. How are you supposed to do that? I feel like this might actually be better. Bird might not be the answer. I'm wondering if it's worth playing kind of a very stall-based, like, Gabrian enchantment deck. Because cheap creatures, they get powered up to levels where they can challenge this sort of stuff. Like, Willow's going to be really good. Grizzly's going to be really good. And then you have enchantment as well to just push them that little bit further. Alright, let's see what he plays next turn. I have a dead hand now. I basically have 3 cards that I'm probably never going to be able to play. Yeah, so that's going to be game. There's no way I can deal with that. And yep, so that's going to be it. We're going to go back to the deck builder, guys, and we're going to try another deck. So let's call surrender, and he's beating me once again. So we're going to have to figure this out. So off to the deck builder, and let's see if we can find an answer. Alright, we're back in the deck builder, and now we have to figure out how to beat him. Mill just seems like a bad idea. I don't know. Mill just doesn't... You can't have to beat this boss from Mill. I mean, the only way to really do it is one-shotting him. There are ways to one-shot him in Faeria. There are a few cards. You could do Toad OTK. But what's the peak of Toad OTK? Not more than 20. Toad OTK is not really an option. Ursurus? Just getting him close. He built a lot of lands. I guess you could use like profits and stuff. Or maybe just go for a teleport. Yeah, I feel like you kind of just have to one-shot him. And just, he doesn't seem to have any removal, which is good. So everything you play on board should stay. So Toad OTK is not going to deal enough damage. Ursurus is probably the one that could. Alright. I don't have any Mythic Ursuruses, unfortunately. But I do have Mythic Falcon Dives. I have 1 Mythic Famine. I probably go for Profit. Yeah, probably go for the Profit and the Enchantment. It just speeds things up. It just speeds things up a lot. Because that means I can play Sturdy Shell and that can collect some Faeria for me. Shifting Tide's actually going to be pretty good too. Putting us in position. I need to be able to deal more damage to this. So I'd probably go Failed Experiment, Law Thief. And you have 2 of them. Which then means we can use the Plague Bearers. Okay, so this isn't a full Mythic deck. This is more of a mixture of everything. I've played Ursurus OTK before. It's been a while. I feel that against AI should be much easier. So we got some collectors. Yeah, so that looks okay. I guess I'll try this list first, and if this fails, we'll refine it. So let's get back to it and see if we can beat the Jalmyr. All right, guys, let's one-shot this guy and finish the world bosses once and for all. So we're gonna throw everything. A nice cheap sturdy shell. Wow, I can set up double sturdy shell. If only. If only I had 2 lakes. I've just turned the effect sound down because of the live sound effect from the last few games. So if it's a bit quiet, I do apologize, but it was quite jarring sometimes. So we're going to play the urn. See, do I want to play the urn? No, I probably don't, because there's probably nothing I play this turn. I don't know, it kind of pays for itself, right? I should have enchanted this guy. Oh, 2 cost failed experiments. That's just all sorts of nasty. Okay. Here he is. Alright, let's build land up. Don't need to play him just yet. We're collecting off our own wells, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to try and set him up around about here. And we will move Sturdy Shell into a gathering position. Oh man, these failed experiments are going to be so expensive. Oh, this guy's going to... this guy's going to defend. This guy's going to run away. Is he going to safeguard it? Sad times. Okay. We can take this safeguard off and we can trade. So let's do that. Probably failed experiment Plague Bearer. That's a lot of damage though. Yeah, I need to get him out of my hand. Alright, we're almost there. Let's wait. We can profit this around. We need like an enchant along with some other cards. And we got 16 damage going to the orb next turn. This might not even be possible. We'll see. I really need to pick up an enchant. It's not it. Alright, failed experiment seems pretty bad. How much can I do? What I can do, although it doesn't make... So I need to do these famines and stuff first. So let's do these first. See, he takes control of it, so I can't even I can't even use it. That's the problem. Let's just move this here. And just wait. Like, I really needed that enchant. Yeah, so the failed experiments are definitely going. I can't be chained 6 for a failed experiment. No way. So I don't even think I can win now. All right, we're gonna surrender this. I'm gonna pop back into the deck builder, and I'm going to change this, and I'll be right back. So I'm not gonna go into the deck builder with you guys. I'm just gonna take out the failed experiments, add something else, and then I will tell you when we return to the match. All right, guys, I've made some changes. I've added in Enchantress, Earthcraft, and Shamanic Dance. I've taken out the failed experiment, the Plague Bears, and the Lore Thieves. I like this. This is the kind of start I want. Oh, and already a bear to set up. Very nice. So let's get this rolling. All my bears are showing up. So I want to play these early. I don't think there's any concern with me playing these early because then they're not going to die. And we'll go down the opposite side now. Go. So now we're just after that enchantment. And we go into the lake on here. Collect a bit of Faeria. There we go. Alright. Kind of got everything we need now. Apart from the mobility. Let's take this while this is one Faeria. So now we need double profit to get the win with the bear. I might just slowly moving up to be honest. You can just start walking up. Oh, there's one land movement trick. That's very nice. Lake again. Another enchantment. I guess we take Faeria and we pass. I need enough Faeria to do all this combo stuff. So I'm not too keen on committing too much right now. I'm going to enchant this. Oh, nice. One cost sturdy shell. That's going to help a lot. Yeah, we'll take our forest and then we'll pass. So we're double collecting at least. This is going to give us a bit of Faeria. Take this guy down. And he didn't go for the face hit because he's a bit crazy. But that's fine. I'm cool. Jalmyr, if you want to be a bit nuts, I'll roll with that. Casual Greater Wisdom to an 11-5 Wandering Monk. Oh wow, okay. Oh, I don't think we're there. We need more Faeria. I can use this to draw. I can take the lake here. And then we'll go for the famine. So next turn, I'll kill him with the last famine, if I'm not dead already. But we'll see. Oh wait, oh, actually the Crystal Dragon could just kill this. But luckily the AI is not as smart as me. See, I would have missed that. Alright, so that's just lethal. Build land. Move on over. Hit the famine. And bam! There we go. OTK. And that's how it's done, guys. So we're going to go back to the deck builder before we wrap this up. And we'll talk about the lists I used to defeat this boss. Alright guys, this is the list I used. Just kind of your typical Ursus OTK deck. It's pretty standard stuff. You know, Falco Dice and Famines to hurt your own Ursus. Use the Gabriel Enchantress on the enchantment to power it up. So you power up first, deal the damage to it, and it starts doubling up. And then you can use Prophet the Tides or Shifting Tides to find that lethal. To be honest, I don't see any better way to beat him other than one-shotting him. One-shotting him seems to be the way to go, because every time you hit him, he steals your creatures. Now, Burn is potentially another option, but you have all these massive creatures that he summons, you know, some of them Pandora treasures. It's going to be very difficult for you guys to do that. But this is, I believe, the only... Oh, Epic as well as Earthcraft. So, Earthcraft and Ursus are the only epics in the list. You could swap out Earthcraft for Wisdom, Lore Thief. There's a few things you could use. Anything that draws you cards really gets you closer to this combo. But that wraps up the world bosses. They have all been defeated. I have conquered them all. And I have been rewarded with this very beautiful orb. The orb. The Champion's Orb. So that is going to be it for the Aquablad versus the World Boss series. I hope you enjoyed every episode. Be sure to leave some feedback if you have any thoughts or comments on the series in general. And of course, tell me how you defeated Jalmyr. So until next time, guys, take care and have a great day.